Hey guys, welcome back to Semper Fi Mechanic. My name's Thomas. Today, we're out here working on this 2018 Dodge Charger. We're gonna do a diagnosis. And during this diagnosis, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to use an app called ARI, Auto Repair Software. It's something that I personally use. Everything you need all in one place. To show you how to put your customer information in, vehicle information, how to do a quote on it, how you can send an invoice, you can pay online, go straight into your bank account. Also has the labor guides on there. Say I'm doing a starter on this. I can look up and it shows you how to take it all, tell you how long it takes, tells you all that stuff. This is all in one app, and the best thing is a lot more affordable. I used to have AllData, which does the same thing, but AllData costs 4 times as much as what this app does, and this app works better and has actually a lot more features. I'm going to show you guys this. Like I said, here we go. We got our 2018 Dodge Charger. Customer wants to do a diagnosis. Says got a check engine light running a little bit rough, so we're gonna go ahead and put our code reader in, and we're gonna start our diagnosis. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get on the app, and I'm gonna show you guys how this thing works. We're doing a screen recording here, so you can actually see what I'm doing step by step. You see, you're looking at my home screen on my phone here. Down here at the bottom, in the middle, you'll see an app called ARI, Auto Repair Software. So let's go ahead and click on that. And this is the home page. Click up here on the top left. Mine says Semper Fi Mechanic LLC. And you can click here, put your company details, put all your stuff in there like I did. All right, so you can customize it to you. And this right here is all setting it up for your invoice. Let's see, so you can go to the parts markup. You can actually put how much you're gonna mark them up. And what this does is, so you do your invoices, this automatically adds everything up, right? Look, even down here to disclosure, let's drop them down a couple. I wrote all sales final, no refunds, non-refundable, or parts and labor not returnable. That's a general disclosure, but you can put anything you want in here. So if they try to be like, hey, I want a refund or whatever, you can also show this right here. Be like, hey, you signed it. Look, it says no refunds. If you have employees, right? It's only me, but if I had an employee, you can click on there. You can add their information, right? So they can get on here and use it as well. Like your labor markup, let's see. You can do fixed labor rate. Click it off, see what it says. Now to go to pre-hour labor rates. Like I charge $100 an hour, right? So you can put what you want in here. Like primary, rate per hour. I do 100. Diagnostic, I also charge 100 for that. But if you charge 150, you go ahead and put that in there. This way, this is gonna automatically do your math when it goes for the invoice. All right, let's get back out of here. And this is the regular page you have right here, okay? Let's look at some of these features here. We go to clients, you got vehicles, inventory, accounting, reports, job card, invoice and estimates, inspections, appointments, service reminders, OBD scanner, diagnose, time tracking, payments, financing, marketing, labor guides, and dashboard. Let's go to clients here. If you got a new client, you just click on client, push plus, and you can add all your client information. They work for a company, all that, and save it in there, right? Same thing with vehicles. So here at vehicles, you can see that I even took a picture to go with it. In case they are repeat customers, you already got all their stuff in there. But we're gonna add this Dodge Charger that we're working on, right? Let's go ahead and take a picture of it, right? Here we go. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and add the vehicle information. Here we got a 2018 Dodge Charger. There we go, trim option. We got a 3.6 liter here. The SXT 4-door sedan, all-wheel drive right here at the bottom. Right? Look at it, it brings up all the information on it, okay? Now scroll down to the vehicle. There it is, Dodge Charger. See, you can click on it. Service reminders you can put on it. Look, invoice, you can look at the history. All right, so now you got your vehicle info. It saves all that stuff, right? But for us, we're going down to inspections. Push plus, vehicle inspections, right? Select the client. First one here, Haley Floyd. Select vehicle. Let's scroll down to Dodge Charger. There's a checklist you can go through. Go to templates here. Look, you can do a 50-point inspection. If you're like buying a vehicle, you can go through all this. Test drive, engine performance, so each thing, checking it all off, right? Actually go to damage report. Like it's got a dent in the hood, all right? Right there, it's got a dent right here. Got another dent right there. And then you can save all that stuff. And then pictures, you can sit there and add pictures of all this. You go to save and continue. The inspection, look how professional it looks, right? And there's different templates too. This is just the one I've chosen. I'll have all the vehicle information, the results down here, all that stuff, right? And let's go back out to home, right? Let's go to invoice and estimates, right? Let's create one here, right? I'm gonna add the client, add the vehicle, Dodge Charger, go to issues found or reported. So after I did my diagnosis on Dodge Charger, came back with code P301, which is a misfire on cylinder 1, right? So what you do is, this is how you fill it out. It tells you, concern, describe the client's comments or concerns. Customer stated, vehicle runs by and won't accelerate. P0301, it says translate DTC. If you click on that, that'll even tell you what it means. P031, cylinder 1 misfire detected, right? And it'll add that information in for you right here. Or you can click on it and you could write it yourself. Now the correction, spark plug replacement, add to list, save. Then you go down, you got parts and labor guides, right? If you're trying to figure out how much to charge, right, we charge $100 an hour. So we got to figure out how long does it take to place spark plugs on this job. Parts and labor guides are a pro demand application. It has wiring diagrams, repair procedures, it has it all. That's the one I'll click on, pro demand application. Let's see here, I'm typing in spark plug right there. Let's see here, we're gonna click on spark plug replace. You can click on these boxes, top fixes and failure counts, top repairs, causes and fixes, got the specs, guided component tests, got wiring diagrams, then you got the procedures, it tells you how to do it, or parts and labor. So we're gonna click on parts and labor. Let's see, it says here, spark plugs, remove and replace. See, it says 2.5. Right? So it's 2.5 hours. Well, let's see, labor is $250. There's no port, we didn't add the parts on it, right? Just showing you the labor. Shop supplies, and that's $5. And then there's taxes. Now the labor for the spark plug job is $276 is what we're gonna charge. We're gonna go to how to do it. So if you go down, exactly how we're going to remove it. It says remove the spark plugs from the cylinder head. Tells you to check the gap, and then it shows you the right torque specs on it. Shows you all that stuff, right? So now we go back out to the main thing. Now we go to parts here. Spark plugs here. Spark plugs. Item description. We're getting ours from AutoZone. They was $10 each, right? She's got a V6. We're getting 6 of them at $10 each. Taxable, yes. Let's see. Go down to the bottom here. Got everything. Right, so right now, everything total was $325.50. See, it says attach files, attach pictures. You can attach all that. You can request the deposit, right? Customer signature there. They're right here with you in person. You can click on them and have them sign it right then. Or let's go to view invoice. This is what we're looking at. See, it says Semper Fi Mechanic. Have it all set up like this. You can even change the color of the background or where your picture is, how big the font is. You can edit all that stuff, right? It has my signature down here on the left, and look at the very bottom. It says all sales final, no refunds, non-refundable, parts and labor, and non-returnable, right? It's customer signature on the right. So when you send them this, they're gonna sign this. You'll have a copy with your signature and their signature. So they can't say, well, we didn't know how much it was, right? And it says send, share, download. You click on that. You can email it to them, you can send it text, download it, print it. You can just copy the link, right? I'll show you what it looks like. Let's go out here, a regular text message. So we'll put it right here. If you send it to them, it'll show like this in the text message, right? So the customer will click on it. This is what they'll see when they pull it up. It'll show this, just like this, right? And see how there's a pay now sign up there on the right-hand side. It'll say click to sign. They'll click on it and sign it. Once they look at it and agree, and then they can push pay now. And that's going to take them to your payment page that you have set up. This right here is where they can pay Google Pay, or they can pay with their credit card. Enter the information and pay right there. If you're going to be a mobile mechanic, a lot of people will want to pay with card. It's up to you if you're going to do it or not. Tell me that doesn't look professional, right? Look at all that. At the top, it even has the client portal, so the clients can view their invoices and payments and all that. So that's invoice. Here's your appointment book. You go through, you can set all your appointments up. You got your payments, let's click on that. Shows who's paid what. This transaction was successful. These are receipts. This is what you need to have. Got all the proof of payments. You have the proof where they signed. Good thing is, before I had all my stuff on papers that I'd have them sign, and I'd have 1,000 papers, right? Be losing stuff. But with this, it's all in one place. Look, financing. Let's click on that. So look, it says WiseTrack makes it easier for your customers to pay for the repairs over time. You get paid within days while allowing your client to get instant decisions at great rates. So what this is it's financing for the customer. Say $1,000 to get this radiator replaced. They're like, oh, I don't have it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to call you back in a month or whatever. You can always offer them this and say, hey, we offer also financing. And then you show them this, and they can go down there and start an application process. You click on it, right? And you can fill it all out. It says once enabled, financing will be available on your invoices between $500 and $15,000. This is huge because there's a lot of customers that cannot afford to pay. Say it's $1,000 and they take a loan out through Wisecrack here. Good thing is you get paid, it says within 48 to 72 hours for the job through Wisecrack. They're paying you, and so the customer will be paying Wisecrack over time. But Wisecrack pays you within 2 or 3 days. You get your $1,000 right then. This has everything, right? Look, it even shows you I had 3 online payments, 2 cash, 2 other. It was all that. Clients reports, vendors report, all kinds of stuff, man. Stats, graph stats, invoice sales per month, how much profit from labor. It keeps track of all this stuff. And I'm showing you right here how much it is right here. ARI Pro, $39.90 a month, right? Or you can save $80 with an annual subscription. You click on that, it's $400 for the year. Right? I'll tell you what, at All Data, I was paying $225 a month. Paying $39.99 a month now. ARI Pro Plus, which is $60 a month. And it gives you a lot more features as well. You $60 a month, or you can click on and pay yearly and pay $600 for a year and save you $120. Look, they even got how to get started. You can click on there. And they have step-by-step for how to set everything up. Right? You can go through, get started. They have videos. I mean, they have all this stuff to break it down. And the good thing is, once you get it all set up the first time, it's all saved. Literally, you sit down for 20 minutes, you can have all your stuff set up and be good. So when you start doing your invoices or whatever, everything's saved. Out of all the software I've used, this is the one that I'm sticking with. If I'm doing it with my business, and I recommend that you do it. Guys, in the video description, I'll make sure there's a link that you can click on. Maybe there's a discount code to get this a little cheaper for you as well. So I want you guys to check in the video description so you can click on the link and save you a few bucks on it. But if you're serious about leveling up in your business, you need to get this. Right there, that is auto repair software from ARI. It is a game changer. That's what I'm starting to personally use, and I think you should too. Go ahead and level up your business. All right, guys, you know I love you, and like we always say, Semper Fi, till next time.